Good morning. This is Patrick McCullough, forecaster here at the National Weather Service office in San Angelo. Look at the upcoming forecast across west central Texas. This briefing is being updated early Tuesday morning. Well, again, we mainly are focusing on our thunderstorm chances toward today into tonight across much of the area. We did see some scattered activity across the area on Monday. We do expect a little more widespread activity across the area later today into tonight. Now, we have several computer models we're kind of taking a peek at right now this morning. One of those, which is kind of taking an area of showers and thunderstorms up across the Panhandle and South Plains early this morning, kind of spreading that up into the Red River Valley, perhaps the northern Big Country later this morning. And then starting to refocus more thunderstorm development, say from San Angelo up toward Abilene by mid to late afternoon. Again, this model also then begins to make that a little more concentrated, a much more widespread area of showers and thunderstorms developing across much of the area, pushing south and east across much of the area, say by or during the evening hours, and then sort of exiting to the south and east by shortly after midnight. Again, this is just one of the computer models. Many of them are showing something similar, but not all of them, so it is something that we are taking a close eye on later this morning. Again, with that in mind, we are looking at the possibility of some severe storms across the area today for pretty much the entire area except the areas mainly west of Ozona. Again, main hazards, large hail, damaging winds, perhaps some locally heavy rainfall. Isolated tornado cannot be ruled out, but I think the potential is pretty low. But I think some large hail, damaging winds, and especially some locally heavy rainfall is really going to be the key aspects for later today into tonight. Again, temperature-wise, looking at a cold front pushing across the area. That's going to be helping to develop those thunderstorms across the area later this afternoon. And then as that front sweeps south of the area later tonight, pushing much of the thunderstorm activity with it. That front will be bringing some slightly cooler conditions to the area, say across the Big Country, areas along and north of Interstate 20, keeping high temperatures up there in the upper 70s to low to mid 80s across the area. Further south, though, say from the Concho Valley over into the Heartland, we're really looking at high temperatures again in the mid 80s to lower 90s across the area. Again, that front will be pushing south across the area later today and taking and developing a decent chance of thunderstorms as it moves on across. Thank you, and we'll continue to keep you updated.